Someone asked me, have I made 6 figures in 1 month yet? My levels were crazy accurate. And you have the M15, M5, M1. That is 3 time frames in confluence. That's the only way I enter the market is through a limit order. Welcome back to another video, everyone. It's already like 3:30 in the afternoon. Probably right around 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'm gonna be hitting the gym, and then I might even go for a swim again. I'm not too sure. But I know I do need to get some editing done today. I need to film this video, and then I just have a few more things I need to unpack in the house and stuff. I'm still in the process of moving. Haven't even been trading on my trading setup. I've just been trading on my laptop, so I don't even know if I'm gonna get that set up right now. Honestly, I've been kind of enjoying trading on the MacBook, so we'll see. But definitely got a pretty busy afternoon. I'm trying to be tougher on myself about fitness. I've been going to the gym every day, and I've been eating healthier the past few days, and I'm gonna try to stick to that plan for sure, because I definitely wanna change a few things about my body. I need to get more fit. I just need to be more healthier in general. So it's definitely a change for sure, but we're gonna get to where we wanna be with our body. We did it with trading. I've done it with other stuff. So now we need to apply this with fitness. So I've been working out for like 30 minutes and I forgot the water. I'm thirsty as shit, no water. I was debating on going in the pool, but I think I'm gonna just skip that, go to the house and start editing this video down a little while I do some other stuff. Just walked through the door and what was on the table? My fucking water that we left. So I'm gonna go ahead, take a fat sip of this. And it's 5:42. I'm probably gonna make a quick little snack, and I'll probably eat dinner around 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. I might just make some yogurt and fruit if I have any, I'm not sure. And then while I eat that, I'm probably gonna be editing this video down. If you know, you know. These sound crazy good right now. I'm trying to eat healthy, but I might make 3 or 4 as a little snack. But these are so fire. Someone asked me this on Instagram, and I'm actually gonna go over a few more questions after this. Someone asked me, have I made 6 figures in 1 month yet? I wish. I have not made 6 figures in 1 month yet. I have not even been close to 6 figures in 1 month yet, but I will get there. If I can make 5 figures in a month, then in a matter of time, I'll be able to make 6 figures, 7 figures. It's just gonna keep on going up whenever I have more capital and I risk more. That doesn't mean I'm not proud of myself or I'm not even a good trader. I definitely think I am a good trader. I've been consistently profitable, and it might not be 6 figures, it might be 5-figure months, but it's still better than making $0 a month. It's still better than blowing just a whole bunch of funded accounts. So I'm definitely happy, but nah, haven't made 6 figures yet. Making 6 figures in a month is definitely crazy, but I've been doing this shit for a few years now and definitely been taking it serious and stuff. So I definitely think it's a matter of time until I do make 6 figures a month, and I won't stop until I'm making 7 figures a month. The sky's the ceiling, and I'm just going to keep going harder and harder every single day. Someone else asked me, why did I start trading? And honestly, I started trading for time freedom. And honestly, a big plus of trading is the amount of money you can make. And I'm sure that's the reason why a lot of you guys started trading. Honestly, the money is great, but the time freedom is just amazing. Life's short, and I want to be able to spend my life however I want. I don't want to be trapped working 40, 60 hours a week, coming home and barely having any money. I want to be able to travel all the time. I want to be able to make sure if I have any kids in the future, they have what they want. I want to be able to retire my parents, and I just want to be able to have the freedom, go wherever I want, do whatever I want. That is, I think, one of the most important things is time, because time is something we'll never get back, to be honest. There's no amount of money that can buy our time. So time's definitely one of the most important things for me. And honestly, I love money. I'm sure we all love money, and that's just a huge plus as well, because money is a tool. The more money we make, the more we can do. And honestly, the more money you make, you can put it into other things and make even more money. So you have to treat money like a tool to keep climbing the ladder and keep gaining more and more money and knowledge. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just using it as a tool. I'm risking my money, and we're gonna see where it gets us. But so far, it's been great. Someone else asked, do you actually think trading itself is hard, or is it something else that causes people to fail so much? So I do think trading is difficult in a sense. I think the reason why most people fail is actually psychology. I don't think a lot of people can mentally handle it because the winning strategies are all over the place. I use supply and demand. I know people that are making money with fair value gaps, support and resistance, everything, right? The winning strategies are all over YouTube, all over Instagram, everywhere. But one thing that's super hard for people is managing risk, not over leveraging, not over trading, letting their runners run. That is something that a lot of people cannot grasp. Whenever that trade's in the red, they're going to keep on letting it run in hopes that it's going to flip green and they can make a little bit of money. But whenever it's in the green, they're cutting it super fast and they're not making any money. Their risk to reward is so bad. And they're sitting here micromanaging themselves when they're on the charts because they want to make a few bucks, but they're not letting their trades run out. The winning strategy is there, and most of the time, these people have the winning strategy, but it's all in their head. It's their mentality. It's their psychology that's causing them to not be profitable. So yes, trading is hard in a sense. I definitely fully believe that. But the thing about becoming a profitable trader is you have to master the psychology part of it before you're even going to see that profitability stage. Because I had the winning strategy way before I was profitable, but my psychology was not right. I was cutting my losers way too late and I was cutting my winners way too fast. My risk to reward was not good. I was even going for anything under than a 1-to-1. I would lose a $500 trade but take profit at $100. It makes no sense. But I journaled and I really started reflecting every single day on my trades, on my psychology, and I forced myself to see the mistakes and change. That's the only way I became a better trader, is by recognizing my mistakes every single day and making a change. I marked out some levels on NQ today and they got smacked to the T. One ran like a 1-to-5, 1-to-7, something like that. The other one ran like a 1-to-3, but those levels were so insanely accurate, it was crazy. I did catch one really nice trade for a 1-to-2, so super hyped about that, but if I would have kept holding, man, I could have made so much more money. But that's a part of trading. But reflecting on the markets today, my levels were crazy accurate. And maybe even if I didn't catch the full run, I still caught a 1-to-2, which is perfect. I'm definitely happy with that. But I knew my levels were insanely accurate, which is always a great feeling when you know you're still accurate, you're still being a sniper in the market, and we could just keep on making more money in the future. All right, these were the levels today. Look at this first level right here. I was entering off a level of demand. You can see we have an M15, M5, and M1 in confluence with each other. And look how accurate that shit was. We tapped right into the M15. Didn't even tap the M5. We almost did, but did not quite tap into it. And we just went straight up. Like, this shit ended up going a 1-to-9, which is crazy. Like 1-to-9. And look, you barely would have taken any drawdown. We tapped right into that level and went straight up. That is why limit orders are the best. That's the only way I enter the market, is through a limit order. But you could see we were crazy accurate right there. I ended up only catching a 1-to-2 on this. And then here's the second one. I'm just going to go ahead and move that a little. There was an M15 and an M5 level of demand down there, and we dropped right past this level, and look, we tapped right into it. Would have taken a little more drawdown on this one than this one right here, but took a little drawdown. I did not enter this one, just an FYI, but this is a level that I had marked out at like super early in the morning. Came, tapped right into it, and look at this. We went all the way up to here, almost a 1-to-5, technically a 1-to-5. So just look at the accuracy of these demand levels. We tapped into this one right here and then had a crazy move to the upside, and then we broke past this level. The second level I had marked down got respected very well, and we would have taken it all the way to a 1-to-5. But that is the best thing about having multiple time frames in confluence. I love this setup right here. That first one, you have that M15, M5, M1. That is 3 time frames in confluence. I felt really great about that one. This one, on the other hand, we did have 2 time frames in confluence, and the M15 and the M5 were right there together. I would have preferred at least one other time frame, maybe like right here, to be in confluence within my stop loss, but it still got respected. I just wanted to show you guys, these were the 2 levels that I was looking at early in the morning, and they both played out, and we would have made money on both of them. Doesn't matter which one we would have taken.